Of course, they are worried about the chronic injury problem, and there was an injury to a mystery player. Nobody has yet said who that is, but that is about as strong a team as they can get. The slight surprise is that Keith Wright has been relegated to the subs bench. Well, there's a man that's all the fuss has been about over the past couple of days, both on the front and back page of the newspapers, Jen Bartram. Now, wondering if all the publicity will upset him today. It remains to be seen. There is a full Rangers side. On paper, extremely strong indeed. And this, of course, will be the second occasion we'll see that very expensive signing, Ian Ferguson, playing up front for the Ibrox side. Referee today is Ian CATHCART from Bridge of Allan. He's a GP, so if anything serious happened on the field, he'd be a very handy man indeed to have. And I'm sure the Dundee players will not put out of their minds the fact that they have a very important cup replay coming up on Monday. So it's going to be a difficult couple of days for them, starting right now. Oh, gone, a fair challenge there. Roberts at the back. And certainly Billy Cook would not at all happy with that challenge by Wilkins. Free kick to Dundee. Stuart Rafferty at his side, and there's Ian Ferguson back in defence. Robert just stretching to that. Underside it goes. Walters is away. Good tackle though. Forsyth kept with them. McCoist. Well, good running by Durant. He touched it back. He did superbly well, and again Shannon. Very good positional sense. There it was again. The 1-2s are coming off for Rangers at the moment. Now the final pass, he was looking for Ferguson. I think Ferguson was probably too near the near post. 10 minutes played. There's a back hitter. There's Durant. No offside. And that was a distinct chance for Ali McCoist. Throw to Dundee. Some very good play in midfield by both sets of players. Oh, excellent play. And Lawrence has a chance. Back goes Goff. Dundee's best movement of the game so far. And it was certainly Stuart Rafferty who did all the spade work for it with that delicate pass as well, slightly touched. Just on the fringe of the penalty area. Corner kick. Walters right across there, and that was a free kick. Yeah, that was a reckless tackle. Lawrence is suffering slightly, and Dundee get the free kick. That's Ian Angus on the left of the picture. Just touched away, and away goes Bartram. Big Danish player trying to go on his own. A good run by the defender. Lawrence. Good control. Excellent play by Dundee. Lawrence. Too much, that's a goal, a great goal. Superb goal by Ian Angus. Well, that must be one of the best goals Dundee have scored all season. Brilliantly executed. They've been playing a lot of this football, and Lawrence with his vital run, piercing the Rangers defence, and look at Angus on the right spot at the right time. 1-0, and that is with 13 minutes gone. Here's Ferguson. To Nisbet. Now Walters. Not enough power behind it. Yes, Roberts brought down by Harvey this time. Free kick. Nisbet. Trying to curl out to Ferguson. Then is Ferguson with a shot, an excellent one. Difficult ball to take. Now watch how he kept this down. Gets it back, there is an awkward bounce, and he kept it down well. There's Bartram. McCoy's beautifully laid on. Durant. Here's Ferguson. Rangers obviously stung by losing that goal. Nisbet to Ferguson. Wilkins. Oh, Ferguson a bit slack. Play goes on, he went for the ball. Walters screaming for it. Now Walters for Rangers. No offside. That's the chip across. And that, I think, was always going to go over. It's a very awkward ball to take. You'll notice this time the ball was dropping straight down to him. And that's never easy, and the advancing player made it even more difficult. Roberts, Ferguson. There's a run by Walters, and a superb run too. Good tackle, corner kick. A great break though by the Rangers winner. He really appreciated that ball. Beautifully swept out to him. Durant is going to curl a lot, and does. Ferguson. Offside given, I think. Walters right in the middle of the box. There's Derek Ferguson. Indeed, putting it together very well in midfield, but there's Roberts. Ian Ferguson to Bartram. There's McCoist. Wilkins. Oh, it's very good football again. Durant. Here's Walters. Another corner. And that was, again, some superb play by Rangers. It came to naught, but they built it up with a great deal of speed, and it was constructive, and they get the corner. In Durant again. That's the back header. Roberts, that's it. The equaliser. The Rangers captain puts Rangers back on level terms. And all that very intelligent pressure by Rangers came off for them. They got the corner kick there. The back header from the near post have been after, and watch this whistling in. Oh, this is a very fine game of football indeed. Roberts just getting there. "25 minutes played, and Walters trying to get in for this. Got the touch. Oh, that's almost a brilliant piece of play by Walters. A hit and run. I'm sure the Dundee defenders didn't realise where he had come from. He came right in from the back. Look at him running diagonally here. And it's the way he swiveled with the ball here and made it extremely difficult for the Dundee defence. That's the corner. There's Ferguson. No, not enough power behind that. Coyne, Harvey. Great tackle by Koch. That's towards Walters. Superb pass. That's a ball across and not enough power in it. Wilkins, superb play. Well, Wilkins has been spraying out some of the most immaculate passes I've seen all season. Really at his international best. Ollie McCoy's having a lean time of it, but he fought back well there. That's not a bad ball. Walters! Once again, coming in from the left, which he's relishing this afternoon. Now, McCoy's fought back. I thought he'd lost that ball, but he fought back. That was a good one. And there's a header by Walters. There's McCoy's to Durant. McCoy's being held all the way by Ian Angus. Wilkins. There's a touch. Walters is in there. I think a hand used as he turned. No complaint from the Rangers winger that it was. Now watch the little touch back here. Now it's hands we're looking for as he brought it down. Yeah, there we are. Certainly put it away smartly, didn't he? Well, there goes the whistle to signify the end of that very entertaining first half. Ian Angus, very good goal by Ian Angus, of course, set Rangers back on their heels. Really, when that goal came in the 12th minute, it was the product of some typical play by Dundee. They'd been playing with a lot of creativity in midfield, and he was at the end of that cross. Now, I needed a touch of inspiration by Rangers, and there's no more inspiring figure than their captain, Graeme Roberts. And up he comes for corner kicks as often as he can, and that one he spanked home with great certainty. No more scoring after that, and I would imagine that most people will stay on to the final whistle, even though there's no more scoring, if the quality of play remains as it is. That is the expectant boot of Ali McCoy starting off the second half. Rangers playing up the slope and against the wind. Didn't seem to detract at all from Dundee's performance in the first half, I may say, because they played some splendid football. Really did. Here's Ferguson. Rather casual again, easily brushed aside. Run forward there by Billy Kirkwood. He's been playing well, Kirkwood. Ooh, that whistle by Angus coming up, and I think it's a referee given now. Well, I think the Dundee players might have thought there was a free kick here, but up whistled Angus. Walters, deep little touch. There goes McCoist. Kept that in well. McCoist towards Durant. Ooh, and it just off the face. I think it might have touched somebody. Did it? Yes. It's a corner kick. Superb move by McCoist and Durant. Coming from very deep. And almost put in. There's the quick corner kick. There's Richard Gough. And there is a header and it's off the line. Oh, Walters. Sin. To goal by Walters. Sheer persistence paid off for Rangers there. The winger made sure the ball really ought to have been put in the back of the net. Well, the ball went right across the face of the goal. There was Gough. And of course, Nisbet had that chance with a dribbling header. And it came back down again. Walters, not too easy for him, managed to squeeze it in. Bartram just missing out on that. Oh, that was good defensive play by Roberts. You could see the goalkeeper out of the side of his eye, just wanted to tickle the ball down with his head. Ferguson. Here's Durant. On toward Ferguson to McCoist. Great save. He took that very well, McCoist. I must say, it was a difficult angle. And Bobby Geddes looking very assured, as he normally does. Oh, good move indeed. Put right down to McCoist. That was a difficult angle, but he did very well. In Durant. The expected pass. Follow up by Nisbet, and difficult support. There's Ferguson trying to sneak in. Well, the referee saying as he ducked, he impeded the Dundee player free kick. Roberts picks it off. Too much for Durant, that one. Richard Gough. Ferguson. On to Walters. Walters with a chance, and it just passed. I myself think he was doing a bit of pushing, but there was no flag and no whistle. Just watch again. See if I'm being unfair to him or not. I think he did a little bit of pushing here, but his shot went awry. Conditions are really atrocious out there now. The wind is high, the rain is swirling. It's a right monsoon. I feel sorry for the spectators, if nothing else. I don't think, in fact, our television picture is doing justice to it. It's really lashing down. Free kick to Rangers. Gough puts it in. Well, there's a ball right through. Harvey with a great chance. That must be, yes, the equaliser. Tommy Coyne scores his 36th goal of the season to make it 2-2. And that high bouncing ball bothered the Rangers defence. I would have thought they had ample time to get a man in at the back. They were dragged out of position. Harvey had a chance, and it was Coyne, as he so often does, lying handily to chuck it away. And with about 17 minutes of the game left, I said what a fine match it's turned out to be. Here's Ferguson. Round to Ferguson. Lawrence. Throw to Rangers. Bartram. Ball still in play. Here's Davy Cooper. Really making a bit of a meal of it. Walters is in there, and Ferguson, they can't put it away. Roberts. Free kick. Wilkins to take this. Not a bad ball at all, but nobody coming into the back for Rangers. And Dundee, with their hackles up, brought the game alive again for themselves. They have the wind in their favour. A nice ball to the outside, Lawrence. Well away by Roberts. And that's a corner kick. Dundee fighting very hard indeed. Tantalising ball, and Woods picks that up beautifully. There goes Ferguson. Nice little run through. Oh, amazing clearance. Shows you the power of the wind. And I think it's Richard Goff who's down there. Yes, there's the Rangers physio, Bill Bosma. Well, in it went. Now watch, we're looking at Woods, but there was a challenge, and he seemed to get that on the side of the face. Almost as if it were a cheekbone injury of some kind, or a jaw, but yeah, it's a cheekbone or top of the mouth. Well, that's a beautiful ball to Walters again. Here's Walters. Beautifully done. There's a chip across. And the corner kick, I think. Beautiful play by Walters again. Really did it superbly well. Look at the delicate judgment of it, he did. Coaxing the player to come towards him. Then that delightful ball across. Ferguson. Davy Cooper. That's a curl in, but there's nobody there. Certainly no white shirts getting forward. Cooper. Here's Bartram. I think the flag is up for offside, yes. We make it 4 minutes left. I think there'll be stoppage time, though. Walters. Cooper to Walters. Dundee getting players back. Walters, penalty kick. A penalty to Rangers. And the Dundee players are incensed by that. Now, here was a run by Walters. Again, jinking, trying to get the player there, and he was held back. Certainly held back. Softies, there was really no danger there. And it's a penalty kick. And Durant's been asked to take a lot of important penalty kicks at vital times. He does it. 3-2. That was very harsh in terms of the way Dundee have played. Technically a penalty, but a softish one. And there's the man who made them suffer, Ian Durant. Bartram on the left. Well, that's a lovely ball through to Ferguson. Oh, the just pass. Superb move. Great counter-attack there by Rangers. Coming from that cultured, educated foot of David Cooper, and they swept it away, inches off. We're now 2 minutes into stoppage time. Still 3-2 to Rangers. Danger still exists. Bartram tries to put it away. A lot of pushing going on there. The referee turned away from it, and that was a chance. Look at Woods and Sense.